Jessica Easthope. The Diocese of Immigrants is a melting pot, especially when it comes to clergy. Dozens of priests from around the world serve in Brooklyn and Queens. They're preaching here for the summer, and we're introducing you to just a few who call New York City their second home, even when it's nearly 9,000 miles away. That's the story of our next priest. Get ready to meet Father Basilio. He's from the Philippines, but this summer you can catch him on Ditmars Boulevard. This drive around Astoria is one Father Basilio and Benita Herrera make often during the summer. They're bringing communion to the sick and homebound parishioners of Immaculate Conception Church. A job that's given Benita, a Eucharistic minister and volunteer, a sense of purpose.
I love Father Alan because he make me feel that I'm important for him, for the church.
It might not look like it, but Father Alan is on vacation. It's the same trip he's taken every summer for 2 decades. The type of rest and change of pace that feeds his soul.
Vacation time for me is a different environment, different people, different culture. This is a vacation for me.
But Father Alan is only visiting. Back home in the Philippines, he's the Vicar General for the Diocese of Varac, the moderator of the Curia, a teacher, and pastor of St. John the Baptist Church.
Thank you very much.
For summers here at Immaculate Conception, he leaves the administrative work behind and just gets to be a priest of the people.
Half of my priestly life has been spent here during summertime. I consider this place as my second home.
That'll be interesting. That'll be fun.
For Benita, Father Alan is a spiritual advisor, confidant, and friend.
I have 3 boys, and not everything is perfect. Father Alan helped me pray for them.
Father Jim Hughes, the associate pastor at Immaculate Conception, says in the 2 summers he's seen Father Alan in action, he can understand why people are drawn to him.
Priesthood is in action. It's what's in your heart. It's how do you share that with everybody. And I think he has a gift for that.
And Father Jim says having visiting priests like Father Alan is invaluable.
We learn from them as much as they learn from us. And I think the people, it helps them begin to dream, I can be part of this.
Over the last 20 years, Father Alan says he's seen the parish and community change. But it's still his favorite place to vacation. Father Alan plans to come back to the Diocese of Brooklyn every summer for as long as he can, each time with a new appreciation for the parishioners who put their faith and others first. And now for kids in the Diocese of Brooklyn, the school bell is almost ringing. For now, they're enjoying the last weeks of summer, but we have some exciting news for them, something that will make the first days a little easier. The tablet fundraiser is back.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Read all about it.
It's the campaign that earns cash. The effort awards students who sell the most subscriptions to the paper with big bucks. Thousands of dollars not only for them, but for their schools. This year, the kids will be selling subscriptions, which gives you the opportunity to support Catholic journalism, something you won't find anywhere else. And if you want to subscribe to the Tablet newspaper right now, just head to thetablet.org. Now to some new developments out of Haiti. The kidnapped American nurse and her daughter are alive, and they've been finally released. It's been nearly 2 weeks since Alex Dorsonville and her child were abducted from their Christian nonprofit at gunpoint. Rafael Romo has more.
It's not clear why mother and daughter were kidnapped in the first place. Kidnapping for ransom has become an epidemic in Haiti in the last few years. More than 1,000 people were kidnapped in the Caribbean country between January and June this year, according to a report by the UN. As to where the kidnapping victims are right now, what I can tell you is that the Christian humanitarian aid organization that Alex Dorsonville works for says that they can confirm the safe release of their staff member and friend. El Roi Haiti, that's the name of the organization, also said in a statement that today they're praising God for answered prayers while asking people not to contact Dorsonville or her family because, quote, there's still much to process and to heal from in this situation. As you may remember, the nurse is married to Sandro Dorsonville, the Christian organization's director. The same day they were kidnapped in late July, the U.S. State Department ordered the departure of non-emergency government personnel from Haiti as the security situation in the country worsened. This is how a department spokesman reacted to the news earlier. Let's take a listen.
I will say that we welcome the reports of their release. We have no greater priority, of course, than the safety and security of U.S. citizens overseas. We express our deepest appreciation to our Haitian and U.S. interagency partners for their assistance in facilitating for their safe release, and out of respect for their privacy, we'll let the individuals speak for themselves when they feel ready.
That was Rafael Romo reporting the Haitian National Police are still investigating the incident. At the Vatican, papal audiences are back, and some of the pilgrims to Portugal still did not get enough of Pope Francis. They traveled to see the Holy Father and to be in his presence again, and that's making some really impressive lines and crowds. Thousands are gathering to see the Holy Father for the first time since his summer vacation. One pilgrim from Ecuador says she just couldn't stay away.
It's a phenomenal experience. It is unbelievable. I think that for all young people and all of us who carry this religion within us, it is something that simply cannot be explained.
Janie traveled from Ecuador to Portugal and now to Vatican City, all to be with the Holy Father. And finally tonight, a cool find in Europe, an extremely rare, nearly 3,000-year-old arrowhead. The Bronze Age artifact was found in Switzerland and was created with iron from a meteorite that landed in Estonia. According to the study by the Natural History Museum of Bern, this indicated that meteoritic iron was traded in Europe by 800 BC or earlier, and said finding it was used so early in our history is extremely rare. The arrowhead will be on display at the Switzerland Museum until April of 2025. That is this Currents News Update. I'm Jessica Easthope. Thank you for joining us, because we are putting your faith in the news. Hope to see you again next time.